Hey everybody, Mike here with another deck guide and gameplay video. Today's deck is Bryd Renekton. So I've got a deck code down in the description to give your deck a shot yourself if you want to. And if you're just here for some gameplay footage, head on over to that game number 1 timestamp. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the deck, kind of the mulligan phase, what's included in the deck, and kind of what you're looking to do to play it. And then we'll get into some games. Alright, so first up is our champion. So of course we run Bryd Renekton, as the name implies for the deck. So Bard's the 4 mana 2/5 with the Origin the Wandering Caretaker. And then on his great ability that he plants 3 chimes for every, or excuse me, 1 chime for every bard that's in your deck. So of course with 3 bards in our deck, we're getting 3 chimes every round. And those chimes give +1/+1 when they're activated on a card. And then he levels up when you increase the total stats of allies in play or in hand by 20 or more. The Renekton is a 4 mana 4/4 with Overwhelm. Then when he challenges an enemy, he gets +2/+1 this round, and he levels up if he's dealt 10 or more damage. So he's really good with a lot of these challenger vulnerable. It's really the vulnerable aspect. So vulnerable counts as challenging in this case. So we've got a lot of different vulnerable giving cards to help Renekton gain this challenge boost, if you will. And so he's kind of the main attacker in this deck. So really what you're looking to do is get your early chime units out on the board, get some chimes into your deck, start boosting up your units, and then just have better stats than your opponent, and use Rune Runner and Renekton as kind of your Overwhelm units to kind of push through that damage that is really tough for your opponent to deal with. So that's kind of the general game plan, is using things like Ruthless Predator to kind of pull in who you need to for Renekton or Rune Runner, and just really manage the board well, and kind of push down big attacks before your opponent can really deal with it. Landmarks we run 3 of Preservarium, 2 mana with when summon draw 1 and then countdown 2 draw 1. So drawing cards is really important in this deck. We have a lot of cheap stuff. We want to get those chimes cycled through our deck, so drawing cards is really nice. Let's talk about the followers. So we run 3 of Bryd the Bellringer, one of the new cards here, 1 mana 2/1 with when summon plant a chime on the top card of your deck. So because it's going on the top card of your deck, you're guaranteed to draw it next turn, so extremely good card. Treasure Seeker, 1 mana 2/1 with when summoned create Waking Sands in hand, which is really nice, so he's a good 1-drop. Esmus, Breath of the World, Elusive for 2 mana with O2, and then when summoned plants a chime on top card of your deck, so again, top card of the deck, really good because you're going to draw it. And then Support, grant my support ally +1/+1. So excellent 2-drops of Bryd the Bellringer into Esmus, Breath of the World is the great 1/2 combo, or turn 1, turn 2. Alright, we also run Rockhopper, 2 mana 3/1 with when summoned create that Royal Sands, that grants the next enemy that's summoned vulnerable, so really good card here. Merciless Hunter, 3 mana 4/2 with Fearsome, and then on play effect grants an enemy vulnerable. So again, another vulnerable unit. Then Rune Runner, 5 mana 6/3 with Overwhelm and Spell Shields. Spell Shields really handy, really tough for opponents to deal with that. And so he's kind of what you want to boost up Rune Runner as much as you can. Then have player down, and then kind of that's what you're going to use to kind of win. It's kind of your main combo piece along with Renekton. Alright, as far as spells go, we run 3 of Ancient Hourglass, 2 mana, fast speed. Blurry Ally put a stasis statue in its place, so a stasis statue in its place. So you want to kind of do this to protect your units from removal, and just kind of keep them around. Ruinous Path, 2 mana slow speed, draw 1 card, and then if you suddenly this round, drain 2 from the indexes. So getting that free drain is really nice to kind of help push that little extra damage that you need to finish them off. We also run 2 of Ruthless Predator, burst speed, give an ally +2/+0 to give an enemy vulnerable this round. So excellent card for this deck. Works really well with Renekton to kind of pull in who you need. Run 3 of Quicksand, so this is going to help remove enemy keywords. Really good card. And then Rite of Negation, we run 2 of these, so to deny enemy spells and skills. Alright, as far as the mulligan phase goes, you're just looking for your 1s and 2s. Bryd and Esmus are the phenomenal 1/2 punch if you can get that on round 1, round 2. If you can get your cheap units in hand, having like a Renekton in hand is also good to start getting those chimes on. But you're really looking for your cheap early game units in the mulligan phase. Alright, so that's going to do it for the intro part of the video. Let's go ahead and get into some games. Alright, up against Caitlin Israel. Okay. Alright, I'll keep the 1 and the 2 drop. That seems fine to me. Our Bellringer down. Let me get the Raven Bloom out. Get in for 2 here. Nice. Hit 2. I'll take it. Let's get the Rock Harper down. Okay, goes for the Thermo Beam on that, alright. Interesting he's using that on there, but that's fine with me. It's not using it on our big boys, so. Alright, so I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna pass here. Maybe he'll get scared and won't play anything. It's my hope, at least. Yeah, that's good. Because I don't have a play myself, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get Bard out here. Okay, so he's likely got a way to kill, but that's fine. We can Hourglass if he does something here. Okay, so she still dies, so that's fine. Go ahead and do this here. Actually, you know what? I don't want to draw right here. I think drawing there is a bad... because we got all these flash bombs in here. Yeah, okay. So the flash bomb did get us, but it's okay. See what they want to do here. We got Renekton coming in. Okay. Goes for the stun on there. Sure.
I'll rend a bloody path through Shruima.
Alright, now the question is, do we try to kill this thing? Could Ruthless Predator with this way? Actually, kind of like doing this. Even though we don't get the benefit, since he's not going to get up to 10 anyways, he'd only get to 9, we'll do it this way. Still get a lot of damage in, and we keep this guy alive for now. Okay. Alright. Well, he's now flockable. And that's exactly what they do. I could go like this. I think that's worth it to try to protect him. Could have a Scorched Earth or something, you know, but... Alright, I'm gonna try it again then. Might as well. I got nothing else I'm playing here. Use up his removal. Alright. Okay. Guess he's gonna try to... Is he gonna flock that, or has he got some attack in? Just wants to get in for 3? That's fine with me. Be okay with that. Okay, goes for Thermo Beam there, sure. Okay. Alright, it's down to just 2 cards, one of which is the tie bulk. Four Chimes and we had nothing. Oh, that's so annoying. We have 0 units in hand. That just sucks. Losing all those Chimes. Let's go ahead and do this here. Get in for as much as we possibly can. Go for a Ruinous Path after. Alright. We're going to force him to block that. So you're really going to go down to 2? We've got Rune's Path if you do that, buddy. Alright, wow. He just, and he doesn't kill Renekton either. Interesting. But, yeah, okay. That should be game right here. Alright. GG, well played. Alright, up against... Looks like a mono Shruima. Interesting version of it, though. Keep maybe the Treasure Seeker. Let's look for other things here. Alright. Okay, we got our 2 champions, which is cool. Yep, there's the mono Shruima. We got a good curve, so that's a good sign. Interesting they're playing these champions and not Xerath, the mono Shruima. But you know.
If it's made of sand, I can write it.
Okay. Let's go with this. Let's just put pressure on him. Threatening 8 damage or more if he has. Okay. Yeah. Just get in for the damage here, right? Get in for 8. Seems good to me. Okay. See what he's gonna go with now.
All of this is ours.
Alright, let's get Bryd down then. Let's just get Bryd down. Alright, I like Renekton here since we've got the Ruthless Predator now. So we can kind of, no matter what he plays out, we can dictate where he attacks. Oh nice, he's just going to go with nothing? That sounds good to me.
Chase him down.
I go.
Face your end.
Could have Quicksand or something, which makes sense if that's what he goes for here. Alright. So he goes for this, I guess to keep it alive, but I was worried about the damage, I guess. Do have some Rite of Negations at some point, could come in handy. Alright, yep. So he likely has maybe Ruthless Predator himself, I would guess. This deck would have been that. Not certain though. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, he does have that. So let's go ahead and start with this actually. Nice, another one. Okay, so he's going for that. Yeah, that makes sense. Double Ruthless Predator. Alright. So I think we're going to go ahead and just get our Rune's Pass in. And then hope we can somehow push through that last bit of damage. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's start with this here.
We love it when they run.
Depending on what they have. Another Quicksand would be bad. I mean, they've almost got this flipped. So we'll have to see.
We live in hallowed times.
Alright. Gotta go with Renekton here. Gotta hope he doesn't have another Quicksand.
If it bleeds, it's special enough.
We shall see, though, what he has. Could have another Ruthless Predator, but that's not really doing much. It's really the Quicksand that we gotta be. Okay. Okay, interesting. Goes for that. Go ahead and attack him with this. Fortunately, we don't get the pull, so interesting. Okay. Alright, more Merciless Hunters. Nice, and we got some of these. So let's start with this here. Alright, that does suck that he had that. So yeah, we cannot unfortunately get away from that. Okay. Is it worth it to... Yeah, let's just do this so he doesn't get it flipped. That'll be important, I think. Alright, yeah, we're just looking to get that little bit of damage. We just unfortunately have not been able to interact with a lot of what he's got here. Alright, let's go ahead and actually let's start with this. Let's start with this first. See if we can get him out of stuff. Okay. Let's do this here. Right now, again, we still have lethal. Maybe. Again, Quicksand could stop us, but okay. Unfortunately, we're just not gonna quite get there, I don't think. Yeah, looking pretty rough. Yeah. I mean, we can get something up to 8, but we just can't quite kill that thing. I guess we just do this. I guess that's all we can really do here. I'm gonna go ahead and deny that. Might as well do that. Actually, you know what? I don't want to kill my... Destroy one of my mana gems. Definitely got to kill this thing. Don't want him drawing anything else either. Alright. Yeah, looking pretty rough for us. We just can't quite get that last bit of damage in. There's Rune Runner. That would have been handy a few turns ago. Okay.
We love it when they run.
I'm just gonna pass for now. Kill that. Could actually kill this so he doesn't get a level up, but I feel like that's probably bad. I think I'll just let him take the level up. Let him play out all his champs. And then we'll just open attack. So he gets all his guys leveled up. Okay. Alright. We gotta hope this is enough for us. We'll see what he's got here. Okay. Alright, the good news is we still can beat that with Ruthless Predator. That has to be our game plan. Use Rune Runner, pull in, Rock Hopper, and then keep up Rite of Negation. Okay. Fortunately, we don't get any of that benefit. If you get like another Quicksand or something, I mean, that's pretty bad, but I think this is our only play here. See what he's got. Anything fast or slow speed, we can use Rite of Negation. We shall see. We shall see. So we win here or we lose here on this play. Okay. Ah, does he have the Quicksand as well? Alright, nice. We got him. GG. Awesome. Alright, up against Caitlyn, Trundle, probably concurrent timelines, would be my guess. I'll take Bard. Let's look for some, some Bird, not Bard. I'll take Bird. Alright, okay. Get down the Bellringer, start getting those Chimes in the deck. Okay, yep, concurrent timelines. They get their turn 1 play. Okay. See who we land on with the Chime. There's Renekton, that's awesome. Okay, nice. And we get our Esmus. That's very nice. We'll see what he turns into with his Financier. Definitely want to get Esmus down now, just to get another Chime on the top. Got a pretty good curve going, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what opponent wants to do with their dude. What are they turning him into? 3, okay. So we'll take the damage here, since we can't trade with it. Okay. Alright, depending on what we get, we hit with the Chime, and what we draw, I guess, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Could maybe get a good pull here. We'll see. We'll see what he's got. Omen Hawk, okay. Let's see. Get maybe a little bit better attack in now. We'll see what he plays here. Alright, pull that in. Nope, want that right there. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Just take the value trade. Okay.
What have we here?
I think I'm gonna pass here. If he passes, I'm happy because I'd rather him not get in any.
One step ahead.
Okay.
That was good.
Let's get Renekton down. We can use Ruthless Predator, so I'll just do that. With only 3 mana, I don't think there's much he can do, and I didn't want to block in case he got like a Mystic Shot or something. There's Bard. I mean, Rune Runner is just really solid, but so is just the Ruthless Predator on Renekton. I do like just trying to kill that Caitlyn, honestly. Yeah, let's go for this. Two. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this now. We'll go ahead and try to kill it. Could freeze it or something, which is fine. Okay. That's okay.
Peacemaker protocol.
Still get in for 5 overwhelm damage, so
Now
that's pretty good. Definitely take it. Get him down to that.
we miss. Not by a
Alright,
long
he
shot.
does have his 4/4. Alright. Okay, that could be a problem depending on what he rolls this into. Could just get the Rune Runner down, could go Bard here. 6/5, okay. I think I'm good with this and just taking the damage, honestly. Could have, oh, you know what, I should have gone Waking Sands to block that. Yeah, that's a mistake there. I'll do this just to block a little bit of damage. Seems fine to me. Alright. Yeah, I definitely should have played this Waking Sands there. That's my B. Okay. Alright, let's get Renekton down here, since he's buffed up a bit. I think I'm also going to get the Waking Sands down, depending on what he plays here. If he goes with the Buried in Ice, we should be fine, because we've got this here. Okay. Well, that's not good for us. Alright. Okay. There's the Trundle, okay. Alright. Six, we can actually get him fully operational. Yeah, vulnerable here. Down to 1. Whew. Ah, of course, he's got that. Okay. I actually think maybe doing this is better than what we were doing here. Because this thing's not getting anything, any value at all. Alright. Definitely need this thing to help survive here. Okay. Alright, moment of truth. Can we survive this round here?
Kingdom now.
Moment of truth here. I think we're probably dead. Oh yeah, we're dead. Okay. Well, let's at least play it out, see what we get here. Okay.
Elf, that's not ours.
Alright, yeah, we're just dead here. Alright, GG. Alright, up against Viego Elise, Deserters. Okay. Toss that back. Look for some other units here. Okay, got a Renekton, that's nice. Alright. Bellringer going. Get in for 2.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
I think I'm okay with just doing this here. Let him get in for a couple.
We could use a bite.
Block the 1/1. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Waking Sands down now.
This place.
Alright, he's got the Chimeborn Soldier. Makes sense. Alright.
Bingo.
Okay.
Split her out from the darkness.
Run you over.
I think I'm okay with that, honestly. Alright.
If it's made of sand, I can ride it.
Go ahead and get another Waking Sands down. Treasure Seeker down. See if we can get him to play down past Vengeance. Okay, not quite. If he's got Vengeance, I'm feeling really bad. I'm just gonna pass then. Just gonna pass then.
She waits for me beyond the mist, my queen.
Alright, go ahead and get Renekton down now. Do I care about that? 3 damage. We could just do this. Get some extra damage on. Or get this guy closer to leveling up. Yeah. At 11. It's pretty low. I think we're fine with it though. Got Rite of Negation if we need it. For his atrocity play.
They bleed.
Okay. he tries to just try to like get a little more damage to kill this, we can always Quicksand. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're still killing him. Okay, so one Viego down. Alright, there's another Viego. Let's get Bard down here.
Gotta find a gift for Renekton, right, Arda?
Well, could just do this, keep this thing alive. I think I like that actually. Alright, we don't think we have lethal quite, do we? Alright, let's do this. We can kind of kill this Viego if he goes with like, Alright. Okay. So we can block 7 damage. A little short, aren't we? Alright, if that's the case, probably just want to kill Viego. Let's try to kill him.
Don't interrupt me! What are you staring at? Don't interrupt me! Unleash your eyes.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Scorched Earth, sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. Got Quicksand for that. Let me go and do this. Oh, he's got all of them, doesn't he? Jesus, okay.
Owl's seen it all. I'll spin you a story. I would find her.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. He's not going for that. Alright. Okay. Can do... Because it doesn't really matter who we use, right?
Quit struggling.
So if I go ahead and do... Yeah, that's good with me. could also do this just so he doesn't have a good blocker for that. I actually like that a lot, honestly. Goes for atrocity, we can Rite of Negation it. Yeah. Should be game. Nice. Alright. GG. Okay, so that is Bryd Renekton. Interesting deck. You know, kind of takes advantage of all these challenger things to get Renekton going, and the buffs from Bryd's Chimes to you know, get units that are a little bit bigger than an opponent can deal with. So overall, kind of interesting. You know, you use the Rune Runner, and Renekton kind of is your Overwhelm. You know, go over the top units, but overall, kind of a fun deck. Definitely not you know, one of the well-known decks in the meta right now, but still kind of fun to play with. So give deck a shot. Let me know how it goes for you. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.